Hello guys and welcome back to my channel for another episode of this Pentagon series. Last time out you would have seen us start our Serie A campaign over in Brazil with a fantastic victory against Sao Paulo. The games have not been any easier in between then and now we have to take on another big juggernaut of the game over in Brazil as we take on Gremio in league action. Let's get into it. So then guys, the last time you were with me was to witness Alan Ruiz's 90th minute masterclass, giving us the 4-3 victory against Sao Paulo in our second league match of the season. Obviously, we drew against Vitória in the opening game. After that, we won our second game 2-1. Again, a late goal, 79th minute own goal from one of the opposition players, had given us a very, very good start into the Serie A. I think at that point we were second in the league. We then took on Santos, and this is kind of where we start to get unstuck. Some of the Santos team are just incredible. They have a guy, I think is this guy, João Pimenta. He's 19. 19-year-old, new gen, 5-star Mazzala. He looks sensational. He scored a fantastic goal against us. I just think this guy for 19 years of age looks absolutely incredible. If we go on his contract info, 16 million for a foreign club. If this guy were in any one of my other saves, I'd pick him up, no question. I think he looks sensational. So yeah, Santos we lost to. We played this team. I'm going to stop trying to pronounce some of these teams. We played them. We went 1-0 down in the 82nd minute, and Raul Gustavo scored from a set piece to make it 1-1. We then took on Flamengo, who were the top team in Brazil, and I believe still are the top team if you look at the table. We took the lead, and then they sort of taught us a lesson, really, especially with Anderson being sent off. Anderson was actually a substitute that came on in that game. If we look at this, I think he came on... When did he come on? I can't remember when he came on. He definitely came on in the first half. Match overview, maybe? He came on early doors because we had an injury, got booked in the 12th minute, and then got sent off in the 35th minute. Not great, especially against one of the big hitting sides. Obviously, playing in the Maracanã would have been very, very impressive for a team the size of Guarani FC. We then played a team that got promoted with us. They scored, we equalised, nothing happened for the rest of the game. Sometimes at the moment, the team not necessarily firing on all cylinders, it has to be said. I'm discounting the losses to Santos and Flamengo because they are massive, massive clubs in Brazil. Obviously, today we are going to take on Gremio in league action. This stadium looks fantastic, as do most of the top tier stadiums in Brazil. A quick look at the league table. We are currently in 11th. We do occupy one of the Copa Sudamerica spots, which would be great. However, we're only 2 points outside of Botafogo. If we win our game in hand, we go above Botafogo into the Copa Libertadores places. Fluminense, I am kind of watching out for some of these bigger clubs that I think I could take further. Obviously, the Fluminense job was there previously. We applied. We didn't get it before we joined Guarani. So it'd be interesting to see how they get on. Obviously, I'm going to be looking at Corinthians as well. Haven't already played 9 games. They could definitely find themselves in that relegation zone. But you never know. I'm not looking to jump ship just yet. Guarani are doing a decent enough job despite us being one of the higher rated teams alongside Botafogo with a minus goal difference in the top half of the table. Nevertheless, we take on Gremio today. Let's see if they have any superstars in their midst. Their vice captain's Lucas. Captain Unlucky himself is part of their team. 37 years of age now, though, Lucas. So we'll see. I don't know whether he's playing, but he is their vice captain regardless. Let's have a look at this little lad. He looks quite good already, doesn't he, for 16 years of age? Anyway, they've got a... Oh, they have a new... Oh, my God. He looks unreal as well. They have a new gen, either-footed new gen in their back line already. 4-1-4-1. So this will be quite interesting if they do play the 4-1-4-1. I guess, guys, we might as well just get into it, shouldn't we? Nautico beat Atletico Mineiro on the early kickoff for the game. We will take these changes in mind. Let's take a look at the weak foots of these boys then. Pop him on his left foot. Zeno looks solid. Pop him on his left as well. Gabriel right only. Again, another one to put on that left-hand side. Nice hairstyle on Bobson there. Lucas Fernandez. He is right-footed, so we'll pop him on his left. Then Bruno Gomez is the CDM. He is right-footed, so we'll put him on his left as well. And what we usually do, guys, we'll go from there to there, and we will hit them hard. And then we will also press the DM, because you never know if he has the ability to pick a pass or not. We will submit that. That is the OI is done. So our team, Temperini, Elemundo, Anderson, Chow, Juba. Lucino's been very good for us this year. Giovanni, Adamo, Ruiz, Junior Todino, who has been in his last set of games awful. Can I go on him? What's his form in his last 5 games? 6.56 rating. He's got 2 assists, but they are both penalties. And then obviously Gabriel is back up top following his little injury. Obviously he is our top goal scorer with 11. We will submit the team. Hit that yes button. They're starting to get a little bit more familiar with the tactical instructions. And we move into the game and hope that we can have a good showing away. Nobody expects us to get a result, so go out there and enjoy the match without any pressure. Obviously, Gremio are doing very well in the league. They have a bigger infrastructure. They have a more established team. We've been a little bit ropey in our last few games as well. So we are in white today. Gremio, obviously because of the football manager not licensing Brazil in the fullest, Gremio are in red. And Chow scores his 2nd goal of the season, a near post corner. Nice delivery from Alan Ruiz there. Floating this one in. And the centre-back getting up ahead of his marker and heading that one into the top corner. I think that might have been Gabriel stood in front of the goalkeeper, making it harder for him to get out and get that ball. Early goal for us then. Statement of intent in this game. But you'd like to think that a team the size of Gremio will be able to push back and actually get themselves back into this game. We are a little bit ropey at the moment. I would love a clean sheet, but you can never guarantee it. Giovanni out to Todino. Nice pass inside of the field. Then the centre midfielder's exchanging the ball. Here comes Todino then. As I said, been wildly disappointing in his last few games. Adamo on the ball then. Into the new gen. Into Ruiz. Oh, he's been in such a good goal scoring reign of form as Ruiz. And it's disappointing to see him miss there. And also quite surprising to see him miss there. 20 minutes in this game. We still have the lead. As things stand, guys, we move back into the top 7 and into those Copa Libertadores qualifying places. As you can see, some very good company up in there. Flamengo, Palmeiras, Vasco da Gama, who won it last year, Sao Paulo, Vitória. Absolutely smashing things right now. 40 minutes on the clock. We still have this lead. Gremio sort of battling their way back into it. They are having shots. They are having opportunities, but none that SI deem to show us. Into the dressing room we go. I'm actually going to say I'm happy with your performance so far, boys. They look inspired and motivated, which is what you love to see. The board are happy with our performance in this competition. We are expected to just fight bravely against relegation. So I'm hoping we can do a little bit better than that and hopefully qualify for some form of continental competition. Be it the Copa Sudamerica or be it the Copa Libertadores, which we are ultimately trying to win here. I feel this first opportunity and this first trophy on whatever continent it was going to be was always going to be the hardest. You'd like to think that if you get a domestic league win in Brazil or a Libertadores win, that would sort of improve the reputation enough. That's a horrendous challenge. And that is a straight red card here for Gabriel. Straight red card. Gremio go down to 10 men. We should start to, progress things a little bit. Gabriel is coming back from an injury. Todino also not playing very well either. So we will make some changes here. Alan Ruiz is going to go up top. We're going to take off Gabriel for Eda Wilson. We're also going to take off Lucina for Neres. And then obviously Todino will come off for Hugo Sanchez. The three changes there. The right midfielder, Adamo, also not getting involved in the game, but I can only make 3 changes. Here comes Erimundo on the throw. Into Neres then. Back to the right back. Can he put a delivery into the penalty area? Back to Neres, the central midfielder. We're crowding the penalty area very nicely. Giovanni, we're just knocking the ball around. What's going on here, boys? Show a little bit of drive. Alan Ruiz, Hugo Sanchez. Oh, that is a sitter. That is a sitter. If the game is level there, I am furious that he's missed that. But we are currently winning the game. They've got that. They keep moving. Lucas Piazon. Is this a former Chelsea guy? Oh, it is, man. They've got some absolute ballers at Gremio. 3 minutes of injury time to go. They keep moving players around. They're playing a narrow diamond. That is all she wrote. Boys and girls, 3 points. 3 massive points against Gremio as well. The sending off does help. Gabriel getting sent off does definitely help us there. We go into the dressing room, and that is really special, lads. Nobody gave us a chance, but you played magnificently. Congratulations. Absolutely buzzing that we've got that 3 points there. As I said, we move back into the Copa Libertadores places. Gremio not looking so good. Fluminense at the bottom of the league, also not looking good either. Corinthians, again, having played 9 games as well. Not looking great for some of these bigger sides. Who would have thought that Guarani FC would be pushing their way up to the top of the league? And interestingly enough, we take on Corinthians in the next game. If we go into the schedule, where do I bring you guys back? I think, actually, let's bring you back for the game against Vasco da Gama, last season's champions. We are away at Vasco. It'll be interesting to see how we do get on. If you have enjoyed today's video and you are enjoying this series and enjoying seeing how well Guarani FC are doing in the Brazilian League, don't forget to drop a like on the video down below and subscribe to my channel for daily Football Manager videos. Ring that bell for notifications and turn those on so that you know every time that I upload a video. But that is where I'm going to leave things for today, guys. So take care, and I'll see you next time for another episode of this Pentagon Challenge.